We all love to hear this story. In scary tales about the vicious witch Drosera, who betrayed her own kind and started a brutal war. In majestic songs about the brave king and his men who stood against the vile witch. In whispered poems about the mysterious alchemists who created the chasm mirror, a portal to another dimension. In colorful paintings of the final battle, where Drosera was captured and imprisoned with all its power. We all know this story. But I bet you didn't hear what happened after. Such a pity, because that is far more interesting than you might expect.
Hello, hello everyone, and another hello to all of you folks. We're gonna dive into Lost Grimoires 2, Shard of Mystery. Now, right out of the gate, I'm gonna say this game was already released on Steam, probably at least a year or two ago, but now it's been released on Big Fish Games as a collector's edition. Yay! So we're gonna play the first hour or so, and I hope you enjoy it. I've got the beautiful people here with me from Twitch and YouTube. So I think we'll just go ahead and dive right in. Look at all these petals flying everywhere. So just keep in mind, this game's a couple years old. It is actually published by Artifex Mundi using their game engine, but it was actually the developer's World-Loom.
After 4 years of war with Drosera, we finally drew a deep breath and tasted peace. En route back to the capital, our king fell ill with a grim sickness that dismantled his body and mind. Back then, I was the personal medic of the king and his son, Prince Fern. I tried for days, but I couldn't find a cure for his pain.
Auntie, wake up, please.
But I'm sleeping. Would you like some interactive help? Wow, listen to that click sound. Play, 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 play. Talk to Fern.
Prince Fern? What happened? Why do you wake me at such a late hour?
I couldn't sleep. There is a monster scraping under the floor.
It was only the wind. Come, I'll make you some cocoa. You'll feel better.
A monster scraping under the floor? Yikes. Cheer up, Prince Fern, with some hot cocoa. Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. Thank goodness the prince isn't named Prince. You can find hidden rose symbols in every location. There you go, folks. For you folks that are watching, shout them out if you spot a rose. Let's collect them. Take a closer look. Pick up an item. Ooh, we have a nice pinkle glove. Light it up. Aw, can't light it up. I've gotta grind something here. Grind my gills. It's an old albic. I can distill oils from plants and herbs here. Interesting. A fern is indeed a name of a plant. Hint was telling me to go here. Cocoa beans. Good thing we have them just laying around. Interact with the world. Get a mug. Get some whatever this is. What was hiding in there? Milk. Oh. Interesting place to store the milk. So... cocoa beans. We're gonna grind you up. I don't think I've ever had a cocoa bean cocoa. That sounds really nice. I've got some cocoa. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, where else are we gonna go? Oh, I just did that. All of these papers gathered through years of war, so much time wasted. This clock has been broken for a long time. Looks like we're gonna need a screwdriver. Do we warm up the milk? Yes, we do. And then we're gonna put in a little bit of cocoa. And it's gonna be delicious. Really, if that's all it takes is warm milk and ground cocoa beans? Wow, that sounds delicious. Who's adding sugar to this? I love that little tap. There you go, buddy. Oh, it's steaming hot cocoa.
Thank you. It's delicious. But look what happened to Blower. This monster broke it.
Let me see. I bet that mechanism is faulty. I'll fix it in a minute.
We're like the best aunt ever. Fixing toys. Fixing cocoa. The springs are rusted. I need to change these old parts. Blower is his name, is it? Let's get out of here.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, the king's medic. Is there any news?
Sorry, didn't see you in the dark. It's a calm, peaceful night. Seems the king is recovering well after your treatment.
I hope so. Enough of this wandering. It's time to go home.
So just to give you a sense of where this game is, look at the beautiful aurora. Now, assuming it's the planet Earth, we must be far in the north. And that sky looks gorgeous. Look at it, it's moving around. Aurora always reminds me that some forces in this world are still difficult for us to comprehend. Oh, and you know what this reminds me of? I stumbled across a new adventure game called The Long Dark. And it takes place in northern Canada where they have auroras. And I actually might look into it a little further. Looks pretty neat. It scratches that itch I have of exploring and crafting and all that kind of stuff. And it has auroras that affect bears. Finland! We're in Finland. Yeah, there you go. Some northern place, that's for sure. Hey, buddy. I lost my hip flask somewhere. If you find it, please give it to me. King's Carriage. The King's Loyal Guards. A good map is invaluable. Oh yes, of course Canada has auroras. Of course. Oh, your mom likes that game? Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I am definitely thinking about it. The Long Dark. It's so dark, and it has a whole bunch of snow, and you can see your cold breath. I don't know, it looks interesting. We have X marks the spot. Kind of like in this map, it's pretty cool. Up north, you gotta go north to get the aurora. Like north. Like tundra north. And Sarah's right. Don't forget, Canada as a geography is massive. Like we have North Pole. The snow is too icy to dig with my bare hands. Oh no. Da, 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 da. I only have 1 out of 2 springs, and I have a knob and rusted shears. I need a key to open that pad lock. Can I go back inside? I cannot. Look, there's reindeer here too. This is neat. This is very neat. It makes me think of also the Nancy Drew game that took place in Canada, but that one was not really, wasn't that like Alberta or something like that? It wasn't really that far north. I mean, Alberta goes pretty far north, don't get me wrong. Hi dude, how's the cocoa? Auntie, please take care of Blower. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this knob. I need something to distill, though. Oh, maybe it goes here. Nope. Can't be in too much of a hurry. I need to calm down to focus. Ouch, game. Way to, like, call me out on it. That sounds like a lion. Do I like hockey? Of course, I'm Canadian. I shouldn't say it like that. I mean, Canada is a melting pot of culture, so... I mean, I was born in Canada, so that means I'm more likely to enjoy a little slap shot with a frozen pond, you know? Yeah, I know, seriously, the game just threw a whole bunch of shade at me there. Okay, where am I going here? Oh, apparently I'm supposed to be in here. Which, I'm not even sure. Oh, apparently I do need to go here. That's it? That's all I had to do was pull that thing out? I was clicking on a game, and you threw shade. What's my favorite team? A hockey team right now. I am thoroughly enjoying the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Screwdriver, I think we'll go here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I have fixed your bird for you. Here you go, boy.
It works better than the last time. One day, I'll get a real bird. I need to show it to my dad. It will make him feel better for sure.
Better not disturb him. Fern, wait! Stay right here.
Fern! Fern! Don't go! The little prince is always on the move. He will get in trouble one day.
Auntie, please help my father. He's having a nightmare.
Look at the way they've decorated his carriage. It's kind of neat, right? With the animal fur and like all of the herbs everywhere. And this molten fire here. Wow. I will help your daddy. Who's your daddy? His breath quickened, face went completely pale. Select the indicated area to view the hidden object puzzle. What a mess! I need to gather my alchemical equipment. Find and drag the pieces visible on the plates to reveal the list. See, when I was growing up, my father, who is Scottish, born in Scotland, born in Glasgow actually, when I was growing up, Boston Bruins, 100% of the time. He was a big Bobby Orr, not Bobby Orr, whatever. He liked the Boston Bruins. Jerry Cheevers, or I don't know, whatever it is. He was a huge Boston Bruins fan. Oh. Syringe, please. You have to remember, though, folks, and I've mentioned this to you before, that NHL hockey players, 2/3 of them are Canadian, right? If you go to any hockey team, 2/3 of them are going to be Canadian citizens. They may be playing on the Philadelphia Flyers or the New York Islanders or the Las Vegas Knights or whatever. 2/3 of them are Canadian. I need a golden tooth, please, and I need a mortar and pestle. Oh, that's it there. Now we just need a golden tooth. Oh, there it is. Ooh, we have a lovely lady here. Where are you hiding, my dear? We need to find you. Quick, quick. Pronto. there you are. Stethoscope, scales.